¿Allá? ¿O no? ¡Dulzuras! Buenos días. Nos venimos de callejero otra vuelta. ¡A SEAWORLD! Mom. Hola. Don Moro, say hi. Hola. Oh, no, ya. Sí, porque ya no te quedas.
Todo con suéter y pan y todo eso, no me quedar.
Pero el problema es que no traíamos. Ahí la entrada es otra cosa.
¿Eh?
¿Ah? A ver, les tomo una foto ahí. Es todo. Nos subiremos a ese jueguito. ¿Dónde está? Okay. Mira. No, no está tan feo. No. Música. ¿Estás listo para subirte?
Vienen los gritones. Ya lo voy a rayar. Ay, qué Diosito lo sigue.
Caroline.
Joshua, right here. The next one, a bigger one.
It's like a chicken.
More please.
For those of you around the title search area, please make sure we're not leaning over the gates or rails. Once again, please do not lean over the gates. This is for your safety.
A 1:45, a las 4, a las 6 y a las 8:30.
¿Qué hora es, amor? 12:30.
¿Eh?
Ahí es donde hace el show.
Sí.
¿Hasta qué hora? 1:45. Pero hay que venir antes porque ves que se llena.
¿Cómo se llama? Ese es el que hicimos hablando, ¿verdad? Ujú. Mira.
Aquí es el de las tortugas.
Mira, the turtle's right there.
Okay.
All the fishies.
Huh? No.
You see? Is that your turtle? Is that your turtle? Oh, yeah.
Nos subimos al río Loco y oh my goodness, todos empapadísimos. No contábamos con una cascada que no estaba hace 4 años atrás y ahí está, oh my god, todos bien mojados. Pintura ya por donde sea. Landon bien mojado, Don Moro, mi mamá, pobrecito.
Ya salió el sol.
Ahorita nos secamos con el sol.
Sí.
Oiga, ¿de qué está la gasolina?
Ese mira aquello. Mi mamá está bien seria. ¿Ah?
Ya estás cansada.
¿Ya está cansada? Un poquito. ¿Estás cansada?
No, estoy...
Men and women of our armed forces, we proudly welcome you and your families and ask at this time any past or present members of the United States Armed Forces and any of our allies from around the world to please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring these men, women, and their families.
In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whales. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. Orcylus orca, or the killer whale, is the most widely distributed mammal on Earth. They can be found throughout the ocean, all around the world, including in the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, and the Pacific Oceans. No other single marine species lives in the power and fragility of the ocean.
Hi everyone, my name is Sean, and on behalf of the Killer Whale training team, I'd like to welcome you to Orca Stadium. I've been an animal trainer here for the past 10 years, and I can tell you that being an animal trainer is more than just a job. It's a way of life. We have dedicated our professional and our personal lives to the animals in our care. It's a huge responsibility and the ultimate privilege for us to be able to care for, teach, learn from, and build strong relationships with these killer whales. And it's an honor for us to share what we have learned through those relationships with all of you today and for many years to come. Now please enjoy Orca Encounter! diagnostic tool that we utilize to check the health of our whales, and that is finding out how much they weigh. Located in one of our adjacent habitats, we have a killer whale size scale, and once a week, we'll ask the whales to slide out of the water and onto that scale so we can check their weights. And it looks a little something like when Takara slides out right here in the shallow portion of the habitat. Now you may notice that while she's in this part of the habitat, that a portion of her body, from behind that dorsal fin down to her tail, remains in the water. That part of her body is called her peduncle, and it can weigh several hundreds of pounds. So in order for us to get an accurate weight on the whales, we simply ask them with their head and their peduncle up just like this. And that's how I know that currently Takara weighs 4,590 pounds. This is very important information for us to gather. That way we know that our younger whales, like Sakari and Kamea, are growing perfectly, and our older whales, like Takara, are maintaining a healthy weight. These husbandry behaviors help us ensure that the whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital. We surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the life of a killer whale. From the moment they are born, they learn necessary life skills by watching and playing follow the leader with their mother and other members of the pod. Here at SeaWorld, they can play follow the leader with us by mimicking our movements. So let's play a quick game of follow the leader today with all of you. We'll start off with everybody to my left-hand side. Go ahead, raise your left hand high to the sky and give Sakari and Kamea a nice big wave. Check it out. They're paying very close attention to you and waving right back at you. Killer whales have great eyesight both above and below the water. We see our whales spy hopping or even jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. Let's see if Sakari and Kamea can demonstrate this for us today with a behavior called a sighting bow. So again, everybody to my left, take your left hand, point it straight at the ground, and throw it over your right hand shoulder. And they are off, diving down to this 40-foot deep habitat, using those big, powerful peduncle muscles to gain speed and momentum. Check out Sakari and Kamea. That was incredible. Killer whales can communicate in a variety of different ways, and using vocalizations is just one of them. Let's head over to the other side of this habitat to see if Takara can help demonstrate one of these vocalizations. So everybody on my right-hand side, take both of your index fingers and then sway them back and forth like you're conducting an orchestra. How beautiful, Takara! Did you know scientists believe when a killer whale leaps out of the water, it may be a way of communicating to make their presence known? You see, sound waves travel 4.5 times faster in the water than they do in the air. When a whale leaps out of the water and crashes back down to the surface, that is called a breach, and the sound can be heard for miles around. So let's see if Takara can demonstrate a breach for us today. Everybody on my right-hand side, take both of your hands, make them into L's, and place them on your right hip, and go ahead and throw it over your left-hand shoulder. And Takara is off, using those pectoral flippers to steer and navigate through her environment. And turn your eyes towards the glass, and she will leap high out of the water. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Takara. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your help. Go ahead and give yourselves a great big round of applause. As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of killer whales in our care has shed light on the many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know continue to learn from these amazing animals and hope that you do too. Thank you for being with us today and have a whale of a day here at SeaWorld San Antonio.
Cuando sube hasta allá y hasta allá.
Los cocodrilos.